Greetings, everyone. I am Ebony, also known as Sunshine, also known as Humble Goddess. I am the owner of Humble Goddess Boutique and Botanica. And above all, I'm a survivor. Me being a survivor of everything that I've gone through and been through is what qualifies me to come to you today to help with this much needed process that the Spirit has told me that I've gone through. So I needed to share that with as many people as possible because there are so many people out there who need this healing and who don't know where to start with getting the healing. I'm a person who has been through many and multiple things that people would not even imagine that I myself have gone through. It's like you think you know me, but you have no idea type stuff like that. Like I've been through it, honey. So that is what qualifies me to kind of come here and kind of give a guidance or be a leader into this thing called healing so that we can get through things that we've been suffering through or dealing with. Even sometimes you don't know you're dealing with something and you don't know that you need healing in a certain place and you actually do need that healing. And also, did you know that once you heal the heart space, you start manifesting quickly. That is something that keeps and prevents you from manifesting. It's that blocked heart chakra. And when our heart is just cluttered with all this grief and all this pain and all this struggle, we cannot manifest. So that's one thing that healing helps. But above all of that, just having a sound peace of mind and peace and bringing peace to yourself. Healing does that for you. And the way I have found that healing is through shadow work. And your shadow self is the dark part of your personality that harbors like the negative beliefs about yourself and about others. And that shadow self keeps you from moving forward in life on a lot of things. Keeps you looking at things in a negative sense. Like, when you have not done the healing and have gone through the shadow work and to bring all that negative stuff to light, which is not easy bringing all of that to light. I'm not going to sit here and pretend as it is. It is not easy, but it's a necessity because when things happen, like people bring up things that happened in your past or who you used to be, you can sit there and you can say, you can look at how far I've come. People can't hurt you with things that they want to bring up in your past because themselves have not done the work. They haven't done the work, so they feel like to bring happiness and or a brief high to themselves, they're going to tear somebody else down. But if you are healed, whenever they take those jabs, it doesn't bother you. It doesn't hurt you. You don't feel no type of way about it because you are healed. And then you look at that person and you're like, you know that person is not healed and that they need to do the work. And you may even sometime in the future be able to offer what I'm about to teach you to them because each one teach one. I learn things so that I can teach things. I spend a lot of time in spirit. I spend a lot of time in different classes with spiritual advisors and spiritual teachers and guidance so that I can get the healing and continue growth. And so that is what I'm here to do. I'm not here to point a finger. I'm not here to tear anyone down. I'm not here to just purposely hurt you. But what I am here to do is help you to heal. And so with no further ado, we're going to get into this Dear Future Me because basically we're going to learn how to rewrite our own script. This whole thing that we deal with is like a movie. And all this time we've been living and however old you are, whatever space you are in life right now, someone else has been writing that script for you and you just been kind of going along with it, taking the punches as they come. And I'm here to tell you, you do not have to do that. You can rewrite your own script and live your life the way you want to live your life. It's all up to you. If you want this healing, just stick around and I'm going to teach you what shadow work is and how to do shadow work. And no, it's not some kind of magical stuff because people, when they hear shadow and work together, they think darkness. No. That's not what this is. This ain't this and that ain't that. This ain't that and that ain't this. We're not doing that today. But what we are going to do is we're going to focus on healing. Throughout this whole process, through this whole experience, we're going to focus on healing. Whatever healing looks like for you, I just hope you accept it and you can actually get through this process and actually feel better about life, better about being, better about situations, better about encounters, better about relationships, whether it be with kids, your family, friends, love, anything, better about everything, because a healed heart is a good heart. So without any further ado, like I said, let's get into this healing, honey. So I am going to be looking down just to let you know, because I have notes and I have books to teach out of. So here we go. We're going to learn what the shadow self is. So what is shadow work? First of all, your shadow is a dark part of your personality, the part of you that harbors negative beliefs about yourself and others. Bringing this side of you to light can be a painful and difficult practice, but one that will have an amazing effect on life moving forward. You need this, don't you? I'm telling you, I needed it. I've gone through it. And so I'm here to help you through it. So why should I bring the shadow self to light? Working on your shadow self will help you heal past traumas and hurts. You are working towards creating a more balanced life, free from the ups and downs of letting your shadow rule your emotions. A lot of us need that. A lot of us need that, because when someone comes to us and they say certain things to us, we're triggered. And when you get those triggers, it's like, you want to jump off, you want to pop off, you want to cuss somebody out, you might even want to put hands on somebody, but you don't always have to go to that, because if you're not triggered to do those things, you don't have to handle things in that way. You can see it a different way, do it a different way. Though some people be in the wrong and they be needing, some handling, but once you're healed, you find that there's different ways to handle those situations. So I'm going to ask you some questions, and what you'll do is get you a pencil, paper to do this on your own. I'm not going to ask that you share anything with me. You don't have to unless you want to. You are welcome to inbox me if you have questions. But I do ask that you do so in a respectable way and at a respectable time, because I do have other things that I do in my life. But we're going to start with the questions. Question number 1. What events from my past have hurt me? What events from my past have hurt me? This is you asking you this question. What events from my past have hurt me? You're going to take time. You're going to write that down. I'm not going to wait for you to write that down, because I don't know, we're doing this and you may see this months away, but take time and write that down. Question number 2. When I'm most uncomfortable, I handle it by doing this. When I'm most uncomfortable, I handle it by doing this. Write that down. Write your answer down. Question number 3, and we're going to end it with question number 3, because I don't want to bombard you with too many different things. But question number 3 is, I am most judgmental about because. I am most judgmental about XYZ because. So, what you're most judgmental about and why you're most judgmental about this. And those are the 3 questions, and that is going to wrap up for today. Again, I am Ebony. Welcome to the Dear Future Me virtual retreat. I am here for you. If you have questions, please feel free to DM me, and I will get back to you as soon as I can and help you as best to my abilities. I want to send love. I want to send gratitude, and I want to ask that you all stick with me and stick in, because we're going to get some healing done. Love, 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 love. Goodbye.